Hello YouTube, it's gopernoper, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my next camera haul. So I'm sorry I haven't been doing much recently, it's just that this was finals week at my school, so we really had to get to work. So let's get started. Now over here, out of their box, I have these three 8x10 developing trays. They are color coded. Here's the box. And there's one red, one white, and one blue. And these were $4.50 at an antique mall. So I got a really good deal on those. So next up, I got this one over Christmas, and it apparently ended up costing $10. This is the Konica TCX 35mm SLR camera. And this one was given to me by my grandmother, and it comes with the 50mm f1.8 Konica Hexanon kit lens. And this one takes what I believe is a AAA battery for the meter. I'm not entirely sure, I haven't checked the manual yet. But mine is operationally in really good condition. Has a top shutter speed of 1/1000th of a second and goes to 1/8 of a second. So that was a pretty good deal. So next up, my uncle gave me these two. He found both of them for $2 each. And first is a Polaroid Captiva SLR SE. This is the SE model, so it has the glass lens instead of the normal plastic lens. And this one pops open like that. Here's the front of the camera. And it takes defunct 95 film. So this camera is obsolete, but it is a very cool camera, and it's in really good condition. And who could say no for $2, especially in this condition? I know that's what they normally go for in like thrift stores and stuff, but you know, $2 is almost too sweet to pass up, he said. So this is really cool. I like this one because it's interesting. I don't mind that I can't use it. So this is the next one that he gave me. This is the Fujita STX 35mm SLR camera. And this one comes with the Fujinon f1.9 50mm kit lens, and this one was also $2. And this one does have a bit of a spraying-ish sound. That's because the mirror bumper foam is deteriorating, but I have the materials to fix that. They just got here today, not too long ago. So, like I said, it was $2. And this is actually in really good condition, especially for $2. $2 for a camera like this is absolutely insane. It's a great deal. Really neat. I'll have to keep my eyes open for other lenses. So, these last four cameras and other item, I sort of went on a spree recently. And, I bought all of these within the space of 4 days. And I'm going to go in the order I purchased them. But first, I forgot to mention this strap here. It's made out of real soda tabs. I did this over break. Grant Thompson, King of Random, has a video on that, and how you can make those. So the first one I bought, I went to my first location, I didn't find anything, so I went to the next one and I found this. They wanted $15, I ended up paying $10. This is a Polaroid automatic land camera model 100. So this was the model that started it all. This isn't the camera, obviously, but it's the model. As you can see, it's working great. So $10 for one of these isn't actually that bad, especially in the condition that this one's in. You know, it is another automatic land camera, but still very, very cool. So then, at the next location I went to, which is the Salvation Army store, found this. It's a Polaroid Square Shooter 2, and this one is also in great working condition and even better cosmetic condition. I mean, this thing looks really close to new, which is why I bought it. Price was $4.99. So, if it was any more, like maybe around $10, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But it was the only other camera they had under $10. I mean, there was one, but it was a cheap plastic point and shoot. So then, this was the next day. I set out to my favorite antique mall in the area. I walked right in, I checked all the booths, and then in the first display case I saw this Bell & Howell Auto 35 in pretty good condition. They wanted 15 bucks for it. I wanted to buy it, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to pass on it. I'll probably come back later and pick it up if I don't find anything. The next location I stopped at was another antique store in the area. It's more of a store, not a mall. I went downstairs and I looked at the only booth that had cameras, and boom, sitting right out front was this. This is the Canon EX Auto 35mm SLR camera. And this one was $5 cheaper at $10, so I snapped it up. I'm not sure what is causing that squeak noise when the shutter is fired, but it doesn't impede operation at all. And this thing doesn't have true interchangeable lenses, it just has an interchangeable front element, as you can see. But it came with the 50mm front element. And actually this camera has a maximum aperture of f1.8, so it's really interesting. You set the aperture up here, if you can believe it. I always leave it set to 1.8. But the nice thing about this is that there's no like stops on the wine lever, so you can do a quick Leica style pump if you want. Just 2 quick, wines. I don't want to say strokes. There's going to be some stupid jokes in the comments about that. But anyways, this one was actually in slightly better condition than the other one. And as you can see, it uses the Canon quick loading system. So a very neat camera, and a really good price on it too. So then, the last location I went to for that day, I saw this, but I'll get to this in just a moment. I was looking at the same booth I got my C44, I was looking there. They added this. This is the 35mm lens for the Argus C44, complete with the shade and leather case. Price, 15 bucks. So I'm very happy with this thing. It has the a black face, the black, shroud on the lens, and this thing actually looks fantastic mounted on my C44. I really like the way this lens actually looks. It's all in really great condition, actually better condition than the camera itself. And it's an f4.5 lens, so its range of apertures is not too great, but still. And for those of you wondering if I could possibly damage the back, this leather in the bottom is extremely soft. It's like a cushion. But yeah, I'm really happy that I found this thing, because I'm trying to assemble the complete C44 kit before I do a thoughts on video about it. So when I was there, I saw this item at a different booth, and I looked at the price tag and I thought, I really don't want to pay that much. So I waited. I came back the very next day. I bought this camera for $20. They originally wanted $30. I know it's not that much of an improvement, but still. I would have paid $30 if it came down to it. This is a Konica Auto S2 35mm rangefinder. And I'm going to take it out of its case over here. Just because the thumb screw is kind of difficult. Oh, hold on. It's tangled. Give me a second. There we go. So here it is, and this is interesting. I've never seen a camera with this. This is a length of what I believe to be brass chain attached to the lens cap. Can never lose it. But yeah, this thing is in awesome condition. It's working really well. And the camera itself is just beautiful. I mean, you can really feel the quality of everything. It's incredible. Works really great. Rangefinder's calibrated nicely. And it came with this really neat Minolta UV filter on there, made out of metal. So I definitely wanted to save the best for last here. And this is my favorite camera of the entire haul. Very cool. I know I paid a little bit much for it, but, that's what the dealers wanted. So, and it came with a really nice Everready case, too. So I am very excited to use this camera. I can't wait to take it out and put a roll through it. But anyways, that's going to be it for this camera haul. Thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And before I go, I would just like to give a shout out to Joey at awesomecameras.com. I probably should have thanked him sooner, but he is the guy who gave me the inspiration to create this series, and it's been going on for quite some time now. I just wanted to say thank you for letting me use your idea, and Please go check out his channel. He's got a lot of really great content on there. Put a link down in the description for you guys. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.